Hey guys, it's me again. Welcome back to the channel. It has been a long time and I'm so sorry for that. So if you watched my last video on how to level up your animals, you know that my grandmother was on hospice and not doing well, and I was taking care of her. Well, she lost her battle with cancer, and after that I really didn't have the desire to make videos or play that much, so I didn't. But I'm back now and thought I would make a video just kind of me coming back. Before I started recording, there was like tons of pop-ups and it was giving me all kinds of rewards and stuff, and so I just decided to start recording. So here I'm just going through all the things that I don't have a clue what they are, and I'm just trying to get my bearings on what the game has morphed into since I left. It's been a long time since I played, so I was just opening old crates of things I don't remember purchasing, looking at this new board with all the new buttons and things, and checking up on different parts of the game, just trying to walk myself back through it. But yeah, I'm really excited to get to play this game again for you guys and see where it takes us. So I thought this was really interesting. This lady pops up and I'm like, what's she talking about? We can go on a walk or we can go somewhere. And it was pretty neat because I could go into the park and walk around, and that's something new to me. It's probably been around for a while, I'm guessing. So if you guys know what that is, you guys can tell me down in the comments, kind of fill me in. But it looked like it's going to be neat, like you're going to get to interact with people more. So I thought that was kind of a fun thing, and so I'm excited to play around with that just a little bit and see what that has for us. So as I was playing around with this, it kind of seemed like you get reactions, and so she popped up this thing where I could like say hi to her and wave at her. So I waved at her because I was like, I don't know what else to do. Which one of these do I choose? So I picked to wave at her, and then she talked to me again. And yeah, it basically just seems like there's going to be emotions now where we can kind of talk to other people, I think. So yeah, I think that's going to be a cool feature. I did a dance because I wasn't sure what to do here, and then I was like, okay, done with that. So anyways, moving on. Again, I was getting tons of pop-ups, like every 5 seconds something was popping into my screen that I didn't want there, just because it had so much it wanted to tell me because I've been off for so long. So I just kept on having to close things as I was going through all this, and I had all these red dots, and I'm like, okay, I need to check out what all these are. I know I need to collect coins and all that too, so I was like, well, I'll go collect my coins. And then another pop-up, and so I was like, okay, I better check this out. And so I just started reading along. Another pop-up popped up in my way, and I was like, okay, this is getting a little ridiculous. Yeah, I love these challenges, so I'm like, okay, I totally want to do this, but right now I really need to figure out what all's happening on this game. So I thought, oh, I'll come back to that. And then so I go back out, another pop-up comes out and says I have a daily reward, which I collect. And then I just start collecting my coins. I'm like, okay, I need to collect these coins. So I go and I start scrolling around. I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't unlocked any of this stuff. That's so crazy. So I have a lot to unlock still, a long ways to go. And I was like, okay, I have another section I need to go and get all the coins for those. And the last time I was on here, I think I was in that pizzeria, guys. So I played a while after that last video, but not very long after. It was probably just a few days, a week maybe. My grandma really took a turn for the worst, and I was wholly focused on caregiving to her and all that. So anyway, I don't even know where we're at right now. Oh, okay, so then more pop-ups. I went ahead and did this free spin, and I wound up getting a ruby! Coveted ruby. Of course, you guys know I don't spend real money on this game or any game I play, so getting rubies is a fun thing to collect when I can get them. So I decided to go on into my little avatar area and see what's going on there. There were some icons telling me that there was new things I could look at, and I thought that blue dress was really cute. So I tried it on, of course, and thought about buying it just because I thought it was so adorable. But then I saw my poor little Susie over there, and I felt really, really bad. And so I decided that I should probably help her out instead of buying a dress. So I went in. Oh, it's not Susie, it's Oliver. Okay, so I thought that this was a different game than I had been playing before. So whenever I started up the game, it said, do you want to choose this person or this person? Well, it was a dude, and I've never played as a guy figure. And then it was Mandy, which is my character name. And I know previously had 2 Mandy characters because I deleted the app and then I put it back on and it made me restart, and then it popped up, oh hey, there's this other account, and so that was my regular account. And so I went with the Mandy account because it's the only one that was like normal. So this isn't my Susie, this is Oliver. And funny story, there is an Oliver dog in our life. We have a dog actually in our home now that looks like this dog character. Her name is Prim. So we have 2 dogs, Susie, our old girl, and Prim, our new girl. Alright, so let's go into the restaurant here and see what's going on. Kind of got a feel and got rid of all those pop-ups and little icons, I think, for the most part. And you know what? It just wouldn't be a video without showing you guys some gameplay. But I was a little nervous because it's been so long that I've been gone that not only did I know it, but so did the game. The game kept on like trying to give me all these incentives of like, you probably should like rewatch the tutorial, and it's been a long time since you've been on, and all that kind of stuff. And so yeah, I was a little nervous about going into this gameplay. So here we go. We're gonna go into the gameplay and see how I do on my first try back. So it was a little bit nerve-wracking doing this first round here because I was just trying to get my bearings and trying to remember how you make everything in this level because it's been so long. So I was like trying to look at all the ingredients and really make sure I was doing things right, and it paid off, so yeah. So I know this round was a little bit slow and you guys are probably like screaming, it's right there, just give it to the customer. I was moving pretty slow because, like I said, just trying to get my bearings, and I really cut it super close on this round with only 11 seconds left in gameplay. But I did beat it, yay! So I decided, you know what, what, since I did so good on that, coming back my first try, winning the round, I'm gonna try doing the next round. And silly me, I was in such a haste and such a hurry that I didn't read what the challenge was all about. And so going into this next round, you guys are gonna see me mess up so bad. Just because I wasn't paying attention, I got cocky. I shouldn't have done that. So anyways, I messed up on this first round. I'm just gonna speed this up to save you guys the headache of watching me completely and royally mess up. I mean, I put on 2 pastas whenever this is a snack challenge. And it's a no-throw challenge, which I didn't pay attention to at the beginning either. And so here I am, 2 pastas, so now I only have 1 hand, and so I'm grabbing 1 snack at a time. And then I wind up grabbing the wrong stinking snack, and I have nowhere to go with it. And so I throw it away. And guess what? It's a no-throw challenge. And so I was like, well, botched that. But the little chef guy was so sweet, and he's like, hey, you've been gone so long, you can have a free do-over, basically, I thought. But it wasn't. It was just a continue where you left off, like the challenge at, which didn't help me because I still had 2 pastas and only 1 hand. And then guess what I did? I did the same thing. I grabbed the wrong snack, wasn't able to give it to any of the customers, and yeah, I wound up royally failing this challenge and having to restart. So yeah, that was my bad for not reading. So make sure you guys are reading. Whenever those little icons come up, just make sure you're reading and making sure you know what the challenge is that you're going into. Okay, after that epic fail, I decided to just push the give up button and try again. So here we go. I'm going to try this challenge again and make sure that I am actually reading what the challenge is all about before I begin. Okay, I started out this challenge and I felt very confident now that I knew what I was actually doing. And so I didn't start that pasta like I typically would on a normal round, and instead really focused on those snacks and drinks and making sure I was getting everybody what they needed on time and trying to get the money off the counter as quickly as I could. That's something I had forgotten that you had to do. You have to swipe the money off the counter. And so during this gameplay, I realized, oh, I'm not getting new customers as quickly as I could be because I'm not swiping the money. So that's something I remember from previous nights. And of course, I learned after I knew the rules and what I was supposed to be doing. Well guys, I hope you liked this video. I sure enjoyed making it for you. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe for future videos, and I'll see you in the next video.